Welcome, my name is Dan Havey and I run a website called Greedy Lobster, and this is the third in the series of videos on how to clean and repair Wedgwood. And today we're going to talk about how to bring the luster back to any Jasper Dip items that you have. As you can see with this black piece, it's pretty bad. You can see it's really white in spots. It's not very black in a lot of the areas, and it's pretty badly beat up. And you also see here the top is missing and the bottom is missing, and that's going to be a different video on how to reattach tops and bottoms to any Jasper pieces. This of course is a biscuit barrel. And so where I started regarding cleaning this piece, I have been experimenting with cleaning a lot of different Jasper in different ways, cleaning the bas reliefs, cleaning jardinières, and I got this book, Wedgwood ABC, but not middle E, by Harry Buten. And in there it says, let me put my glasses on so I can read this, number 6 down here says, hopefully you can read that, Jasper and other stoneware may be waxed with white emulsion, non-polishing wax. Okay, well, we didn't know what that meant, so we Googled it, of course, and the closest thing that we could come up with was Johnson paste wax that you would use on your floor. This is the best match that we could find of anything. Well, we tried this, rubbed some on. It had absolutely zero effect at all. So I tried a number of different waxing techniques. I tried a lot of different kind of household cleaners, and the thing I came up with is a product I have been using for many years on my furniture, and it is this product right here. It's Feed and Wax, so it's beeswax and orange oil, and I've tried it on a lot of different pieces of Jasper, and it really works well. It really brings the color back out. So on this piece you see, like I said, here it's looking pretty funky. Over here I put on some of the wax. I put this piece of tape on there just so we could peel that off later and get a good look at the difference. So it's really simple what you want to do, and we'll just start with this piece here. Doesn't really need it, but we'll do it anyway. And you take the wax and first off want to shake up the bottle good. And just put a little bit on your finger. That's probably even way too much. And just kind of, because I got too much, I'm just going to kind of spread it around some. And all you do then is you just start rubbing it in. Now, you get up here into these flowers and down here and along the ridges and stuff, and it starts getting pretty tight in there. So what you want to do is see if you can get a toothbrush. And it's not working too well, but you get the idea. You get it in here with the toothbrush and you really scrub it around good. Once you get the toothbrush good and wet, you can get down into those cracks and crevices and really scrub it in there good. It's a little bit thicker application that I put on here than is necessary, but it won't hurt if you put on too much. And the thing is you're going to leave this on here for at least a couple of days, because after the first day what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece. Here's some that I put on yesterday, and you're just going to come back in and you're just going to take your finger and you're going to rub it, and you're just going to rub it in and rub it in and rub it in. And you come to your next piece, same thing. You're going to rub it in. Here we got a little problem because it's not going to get down in there very well. So we'll get in there. We'll get into these flowers real good. And we just rub it around and rub it around. And just every day, come out, pick up your pieces, give it a rub. Like I said, 3 or 4 days. You don't have to put any more on. Just keep rubbing it in and rubbing it in. And on here, this is one that I haven't done anything on yet. You see, somebody decided to paint the bottom of this piece, and we're going to have an episode on how to get rid of that paint on there. And so again, we'll just take a little bit here and just start rubbing it in. As you can see, it's totally discolored all over. And so we just get in here and just give it a good rub. Get a little bit more on my finger. So you get the idea. Just rub it in 3, 4, 5 days. You want to just keep doing that, rubbing it in, rubbing it in. When you're done, so this has been on here for actually probably a couple of weeks, because I was going to film this video a couple of weeks ago and I forgot about it. So now it's been on here. You just want to take any old clean cloth. This is a microfiber cloth I got over at the dollar store, I think. Get an old used cotton t-shirt, whatever you want to use, and just wipe off any excess. And that's what it comes out looking like. And now let's just peel this off. And if you're ever going to do this, use the blue painter's tape like this so that you don't, so it's not very sticky and it won't stick to the reliefs. And there, you can see the difference. Very clear line right there. It's very white over here. It's very black over here. Before we close out here, let's take a look at a couple of the other pieces that I had been working on. Again, we'll take the blue off. You can clearly see that there. I think that's even, you can even see that better there than you could in the black. So that's just a massive difference there, and I haven't even wiped this off yet. Let's wipe that down a little bit. It's a huge difference there. Completely brought back the luster. And one more piece we'll take a quick look at. Again, haven't wiped this one down yet. And again, when you're wiping it down, you may want to take your toothbrush and just get your toothbrush in there with the cloth and just kind of scrub it in there. Make sure you get all that out of those little nooks and crannies. There we go. That is absolutely gorgeous. And so that's it. Pretty short, sweet video today. Just use, let me put it back into the camera here, Howard Feed and Wax, beeswax and orange oil is the best thing. And oh, by the way, this stuff works fantastic on furniture as well. If you have a piece of old furniture, give it a good bath in something like a Murphy's oil soap. Let it dry really good. Come back and hit it with a coat of this, and the piece of furniture will be beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Have a great day.